points. One is, I don't know if Underworld is relevant today as much as in the, I mean, I think it pretty much lost its hype in 2005, I would think, around that. Maybe that's around 10 years back, 10, 12 years back. But the point is, when you're telling a story, I don't think it's about whether it is happening now or it happened like in the 1920s is when the Mafia started in America just after the Prohibition time. And pretty much by 1950s it got over. And Godfather was made in early 70s, 1973. So I think any time you see a story, it is eventually the characters and the situation. Then it's a genre. Mafia is a crime drama. We all understand, like even Satya, when people said, how does Rami know? So he really knows them, he portrayed them realistically. But who did ever, anyone meet a gangster? How do they know it is real? They're connecting to the emotions which seem real, which is the reason it looks real. The pretty much same thing stands for it. Like in the voiceover, it explains. Why was there escalated criminal activity happened between 1995 and 2005? Because after the breakup of the D company, a lot of other gangs were trying to fight. You can understand that. It's like a company breaks up, all the competitors will try to corner the market. Exactly the same thing which will happen even in the underworld. So that will create situations, that will create characters, that will create interrelationships which you normally never see otherwise all the time. The book, but I know a lot of people who interacted with it. Yeah, we always used to say this line.
A lot of journalists have interacted.
All the time want to die. We all scared to die. What's the point of living?
Would you like to tell us the person who probably told you about?
No.
He used to give a lot of interviews. He has given his interviews.
Yeah, I mean, Hussain Zedi has interviewed him. I think probably spoken to him.
It's not about the interview. I also know people who interacted with him. Sometimes you're talking about some 30-year career.
Has he ever contacted you? No, I mean, given the kind of spoken person. Sir, are you happy with the response that you received for Sarkar 3? How would you put it?
I won't just stick to Guns and Dice for the moment. So look at the great series made by Netflix and all that. There's Game of Thrones or Narcos or House of Cards, all of them. I think this is most of the time I meet people who ask me what series are you watching. They don't ask what film are you watching anymore. And I think it's going very, very fast. You know? And the fact that you can really get deep into the whole thing, and you can just imagine we are scared of making a film more than 2 hours long. People are binge watching something like a Narcos for 12 hours at a stretch, which means the content is so interesting. You know? So I think your mindset completely changes when you are thinking of it in terms of a web series. You don't need to have that stipulated first act, second act, interval kab hai, climax kab hai, pre-climax. All of this you can just take it out and tell the story in your own way as long as you think it deserves to be told.